Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. I'm glad you could join me today. I've got a couple things I'm going to do today. I have some journals to look at by two different artists, and I'm going to go over my journal guidelines for my artists. So if you are not an artist and you're not interested in this little bit, just go ahead and skip ahead, and you'll see what you need to see and not what you don't have to hear what you don't want to hear. So here I have this little paper and it's got my guidelines on there. So you might want to take a snapshot of that and keep that for your record. So the covers and the signatures. The covers are to be embellished, decorated, or otherwise visually appealing. The signatures must be sewn in and tightly secured into the spine of the journal. No ribbon, elastic, or other material that cause loose binding. Ring-bound, flowish journals are altered books where some of the pages are removed and some of the pages are glued together for reinforcement. These are not acceptable without prior approval from me, so I'll have you send me a video or pictures of those journals, and then I'll make a decision before you mail those to me. The pages in the journal must have at least 60 pages, and we count those like pages in a book. No blank white pages. Pages need to have some sort of stenciling or a cluster, flip spot, lace, or something like that on there. Blank dyed pages are acceptable, but I don't want more than a third of the pages to be blank in the journal with those dyed pages. And all artists must sign an agreement that outlines my guidelines prior to sending journals to me. So if you email me at colormeblingy@yahoo.com. I will have a link to my email in the description box. Go ahead and email me and I will send you the guidelines and agreement. And then you can either print that out, sign it, and scan it and email it back to me, or you can just go ahead and put that in your first box of journals that meet my guidelines. So if you have any questions, please again email me and I'd be happy to answer those. So let's go ahead and get on with the journals that I have today. As I said, I have two artists today. I'm going to set these three aside and we will look at these two first here. So I'm really excited to share with you. This is a new artist, Wendy Harrington, and this is called Birds of a Feather. It's fabric covered, hardcover book, reproduction wallpaper, and end papers. And then the name of her shop in Etsy is Falls Farm Journals, and she lists all of the digitals and ephemera here that she has used in there. Oh, she doesn't have any digitals, just ephemera. So it is 3 signature, 96 pages, 5 by 8. So let's go ahead and look at this. Really pretty here with the colors. She's done some stitching around some of the pages. The outside has this really pretty upholstery fabric and a little bit of lace on there and a really pretty cute little tie with polka dots on there. And just a very simple journal. This would be a great writing journal. So if you are a person who loves to journal, this would be a great journal to pick up. The pages in here, there's some coffee dyed pages. This is some mulberry paper. These are authentic pages in here from a book. So lots of different little places for you to write down your thoughts with just a little bit of embellishment here and there, which is a really cute idea. This is a little notebook here on a playing card, which I thought was a really cute idea. So just lots of fun little spots for you to add your own thoughts. So we'll quickly look through here. And again, I don't show you every little aspect of it. I like you to get the journal and see for yourself the little surprises that are tucked in. A really pretty wallpaper there, and then she's got a little tag in the back with her name and Etsy shop on there. there's that one. Let's look at the next one from her. Now I do want to mention that these two journals do have a little bit of like a perfume or something smell that is on there. And I do mention that because I want you to be aware that that is there. Some people have allergies, and I want to make sure that I'm pointing that out. I know that my husband is one who really has problems with that, so I want to be, nice and mention that. To me, it's a nice smell, but I know that that smell would probably send my husband into a breathing frenzy. So this is on the cover here. We have some upholstery fabric and a pretty piece of lace. And I thought this was a really creative tie too. She took some of that material, and there's a little bit of lace on there, and then there's some, it looks like silk pieces that she has on the ends. And I think that adds a lot to the journal. It's really cute. So again, this is by Wendy Harrington. It's Vintage Petals, 6" by 8.5, 2 signatures, 80 pages. Let's go ahead and open this up again and look here. So she's finished it off really nicely inside. Again, lots of little places and tuck spots. And I like the muted tones that are in the coffee dye that she's got going on here. A little bit of this lace here. So I am starting to have, especially with this journal, I'm getting a little bit more of that smell as I'm turning the pages. So it's not a bad smell, it's a pleasant smell, but I just want people to be aware that that's in there. If you pick this up and have allergies, it could cause some problems. So I'm just letting you know up front on that. Really pretty little images, and I love the fabric pocket here. And she's kind of got that same fabric throughout. I really like that, how it pulls everything together. And again, in the back there is her Etsy shop, so I'm sure she has other things in there you might want to check out. Oh, let's put the note in there. So those are the two journals from Wendy. Let's go ahead and look at our next artist here. So we have 3 journals. I'll lay those out so you can kind of see those. And let's go ahead and start with this cute Barbie one here. So it's a Barbie Picnic Surprise. This is a repurposed book. So this is a little golden book that she has repurposed into a journal. And the cover from the book, of course, is on there. It's got a cute little pink ribbon tie, and it's got some little flowers here. Let's see and learn about this journal. So this is from Joanie Mountain, Barbie, A Picnic Surprise. It is 6 by 8, 3 signatures, 180 pages. And here's the digital that she used. It's got wallpaper, scrapbook paper, construction paper, ledger, maps, and cardstock. And it looks like, hold on. So, yep, she has a YouTube channel under Sparkle Joanie. So you'll want to check that out and subscribe to Joanie's channel. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, these pages are from the Barbie book, so they're kind of those softer, more flexible pages. So you want to be aware of that. And then she's got some cardstock in here, a calendar. So this is a fun journal for anybody who loves Barbie. This would be a great journal for a little girl, somebody just starting out with journaling, maybe a teenager who loves Barbie. I know there's, the Barbie movie everybody's talking about. So this is a great time to pick this up if you are at all a Barbie or pink person. So here's our second signature. This is some dyed paper there, ledger paper. She's got a little bit of writing space, a little bit of tuck spots, a pocket here. It's a lot of fun. So that's from Joanie. That's her first one. Let's go ahead and look at the next one here. It's a pretty cover on there. It says postcard on the cover. Cardstock with lace down the spine there. For the Love of Pink, 6" by 9 3/4, one signature, 68 pages. And it's a scrapbook cover. So this is a little bit flexible as well. This is not reinforced with cardboard or cardstock or anything. It's just, chipboard. It's just cardstock. So just be aware of that. Got a multiple pocket here. That's cute. I can because I think I can. Isn't that the truth? So you want to head on over to my shop. That will be found on Ko-fi. That's Ko-fi. And it is Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. And if you don't know how to spell Yvette or the weird way I spell shop, just go ahead and check my description box. I'll have a link there, and that'll take you right to the page. So once you're there, you're going to want to hit the shop button, and that will take you into a little bit larger pictures. People were saying that there's little photos on there that they can't really see. So you want to click on the shop portion of my page, and then that will take you right into the shop. From there, you can type in the name. So if you wanted to find the Barbie journal, you would type in the word Barbie and it would come up. Or you could type in journal. There's a section called journal, and that will take you right into all the journals. I also have supplies and handmade ephemera. So I had a question about that. A supply is something you would use to create your own journal or add to your journal. And an ephemera piece, handmade ephemera, is something that the artist has made, one of my suppliers, and that is already made into a journal card, a tag, a pocket, or whatever, and then you just pop that in your journal ready to go. So this has a magazine. It's a collaged magazine cover, and it has a green tie on here. Anything goes, it says. Let's take a look what's inside. And that is the name of it, Anything Goes. So it's an Amazon soft shipping package covered with magazine pictures, 6 1/4 by 9, one signature, 92 pages. So she's got hand blocked fabric, postage due by Denvermore Creations. Those are the journal kits she's used. In the back of the journal, she has a flower envelope, and it has answers to the crossword puzzle. So she must have a crossword puzzle in here, right? So yeah, again, she's got really nice pages. She's got this angled page. That's really cute. Tuck spots here for your journal cards. And a vellum page. Belly band there with an envelope. And there's your crossword. She's got this tag pops in there. So lots of different size pages, different kinds of pages. Just an eclectic mix. Anything goes, right? So I hope you guys are finding my shop. I have a lot of artists that are going to be sending me journals that have already signed my agreement and are getting ready or have already sent me journals. So I'll be getting a couple more boxes this week. And one of my suppliers is supposed to be sending me something. So you guys are going to be wanting to pop in there. Again, that's Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. That's Ko-fi. I hope to see you all in my shop. Hope you pick up something for yourself, maybe something for a friend, or find inspiration in what we've shared here today. So please join me in my next video. I hope to have that up in a few days. And who knows what we're going to have. You're just going to have to tune in and check it out. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.